Race family, guys, what better place to start a road trip video than at the pumps? I got my girls inside. Guys, at the gas station, man, prepare for madness. It was a lot cheaper before when fuel was less expensive, but I'm expecting this to be an expensive bill. Diesel's at $2.99. When I bought the motorhome, I don't even think it was $2. It might have been under $2. So it's gonna be expensive. Brace yourselves. All right, there it is, $290. Woo! And I expect we're gonna have to do at least 4 or 4.5 of those to get there and come back. The motorhome is not terrible on diesel, but when it's hauling the trailer, it's really bad. Keep you guys posted, Race family. All right, guys, they're hooked up and ready to go. We're about to hit the road now. Long road trip ahead of us. It's 1,100 miles. It's like 15.5 hours driving straight. Obviously, we'll have to stop for fuel. I'm gonna be the only one driving. So I'll probably stop, take a nap, take a break, eat, and keep going. But it'll probably be a good 20 hours on the road, 20 plus hours on the road. Here we are, baby. Texas 2K bound. I remember growing up, every year I would watch the YouTube videos, the 1320 DVDs of Texas 2K, and always dreamed of going to Texas 2K. I've only gone once before, 2 years ago. Can't wait to go back this year, baby. You guys will be there for all of the Race family. Chi-Chi, where are we going?
By Texas.
By Texas? Driving to Texas, baby. Race family! What's up, my youth? That's my little girl. Guys, driving to Texas. Woo. We're about 4.5 hours into our drive. There's still 10 plus hours of driving. It's a little over 15 all combined. Woo. Long drive, guys, but I'm here with my girls, my wife and daughter, making the best of it. We're still in Florida. Florida's a crazy long state, but we'll eventually get there. So excited to freaking test out the car for the first time in a long time. Test out the trans brake, the bump box. I have new rear shocks. There's a lot of dialing in, man. We completely changed the car from what I'm familiar with. So it's gonna be a learning curve, I imagine, but we're ready for it. Let's do it. This is our first stop. I don't even think we're out of Florida yet, which is sad. We've already driven 500 miles. It's an 1,100 mile road trip. 500 miles are down, we have 600 to go. And I already had to stop for fuel. Our fuel light was on. We had one little line left. So we already ate through $290 worth of fuel. And I just pumped, I'm gonna pump some more right now. Let's fill up this bad girl again and get back to being on the road. I was looking at the front of the bus. I got the bus detailed yesterday. It was beautiful. Look at the front, guys. The bugs destroy it. Look at this. They're everywhere. Look at the windshield. It's so bad. I got some bug removal stuff. Even like the mirrors. I'll try to clean it up when we get to the track. Race fam, I had gone inside and I told the guy $260 to put it on my card. If you come out here, it only gives you like $75 at a time or $100 at most. So I usually go inside and tell him an amount. I told him $260. That was only 76 gallons. I should have done the math better before I went in there. Because this thing has a 100-gallon tank and I was already with the light on. So chances are, this isn't even a full tank. I would have easily took $300. But $260 and we did $290 earlier. $550 worth of fuel, and I'm still in Florida. That's crazy. All right, guys, I just put my card in the machine. Let's buy some of this diesel exhaust fluid. This hose won't stay out. So this burns off really slow. You get to put a lot of thousands of miles. My rig's got like 6,000 miles, I think, or a little over 6,000 miles. And the tank came filled, and I filled it one other time. So maybe 3,000 miles per each one of these tanks, however big these tanks are. It was already climbing. We're almost at half. Guys, your boy's out here driving this rig like a pro. No CDL, no trucking experience, none of that stuff. This thing's 70 foot long, but it drives nice. Drives really, really nice. We're in love with our motorhome. We've had this thing for 5 months now, and we've really enjoyed it. We're living it full time, and it's been an adventure. Now that the Supra's running, I gotta get the Jeep finished, and hopefully I can freaking pick each one, either the Jeep or the Supra, and make it to as many events as possible. Ideally, we get ourselves a stacker trailer where we can bring both cars. When I bought this trailer, there were stackers there, man, and I considered for a split second, but I only had the one car, and I figured if I ever didn't take, let's say, the motorhome, I wanted to be able to take the truck to the track, and my truck won't be strong enough to pull a stacker trailer with 2 cars inside it. So I think it's full, it won't go no more. So I held back on the stacker, and now I'm like regretting it a little bit. I wish I would've got that instead. I love my trailer, but a stacker with a lift inside would be really nice. All right, so that wasn't bad, 31 bucks. So that's a 550 I've already spent today on fuel, and this chemical, 10.5 gallons. Close this up, yeah, it's all the way filled. All right, we're filled up with diesel, filled up with that chemical. I always forget the letters. The diesel fluid. Now, one last thing. I always like checking on the car, make sure the straps aren't coming loose, that everything is good. Let's see. No, this strap is still super tight. This sway bar, TRD sway bar, we're actually taking it to Texas. I had a buyer buy it, and he asked me to deliver it to Texas 2K. So both the front straps are really tight. This stuff hasn't moved. That hasn't moved. I have my jack here in the corner. That hasn't moved. There she is, the Baltic Supra. Guys, I'm in love with this new steering wheel. So neat, man. Beautiful. Our new little shifter. I'm so pumped to run this thing. Ooh. All right, keep on driving. Look at this. Look, there's a castle, the big building over there. Lonnie, look. Whoa, look at this place. Woo! You love it?
This is cool.
Look, Lonnie. Am I going too fast for you?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it did say 40 in here. I'm going almost 70. Wow! There's nothing like this back at home. This is neat. Texas, very far drive. I drove about 10 hours. We stopped for a 6-hour.
And what about Mama?
Hey, over there. We stopped for a 6-hour nap, I was gonna say, but it was more like sleep in the night. We slept for 6 hours, 6.5 hours or so, and then we hit the road again. We're about 4 hours from the racetrack, baby. Guys, thank God for truck stops. I tried stopping for diesel at 2 other stations, or maybe it was even 3. But I can't fit my motorhome and the trailer in a small little station designed for cars. It's nearly impossible. Look at my beautiful wife working. Woo! Hey, wait, I need keys. Guys, these truck stops, not only are they suited to fit the big rigs, but these hoses are even larger. So it pumps diesel a lot faster. So that's cool. Oh. That's my girl, hair on point. Oh, sexiness. Look at you. Guys, look how long this is. This semi-truck's a little further up than we are, but things are rigged. All right, guys, we're less than an hour away from Houston. Let me pump some diesel and get to the track. I don't know if the camera does this thing justice, but it's significantly larger than a regular pump. There you go. This is our third fill up. We pumped 290 when we first left town, then 260 I think it was, and now I paid another 275. But we're minutes from the racetrack, so we'll have enough fuel to drive about halfway home again. So when I left the house, I anticipated 4 fill-ups, maybe even a little more, so let's see. Guys, race family, we just made it to the track, guys. This is the line to get in. Look at this R32 right here. There was a 0-1 making a hit right outside the track. And the roads are a little damp. It was raining earlier today. But this is Royal Purple Raceway. I think it was the name of this track before. I don't know if it's still the same name. Or Houston Raceway. This is a gorgeous facility and a great centralized place to throw on this event. Cars come from all over the US to compete at Florida 2K. This is an event that has happened, I want to say, for 20 something years. Or it's right around 20 or so. Maybe high teens or early 20s. I've been watching this event for maybe 15 years or so. Every year I watch it. So this is my second time coming. Coming is a true honor, man. You guys will be here for the full story. I'll document each and every day individually. This video will be more so just a road trip vlog out here, but I'll show you guys a little bit today, and then the rest will be in future uploads. Hopefully, there was test and tune that was going to go down today from noon to 6. Because of the rain, I read online that it was pushed back for, let me see, between 4 and 8. So I'm hoping it is 2:51 now. I'm hoping we have enough time to take the car in and make a pass. What in the world is this? I was thinking the whole time, I was wondering why all these cars were leaving the track. This is just, they're just sweeping us around here, do this little loop-de-loop, and then go back to the main entrance over there. You gotta be kidding me. There's 3 different gates. I thought this was one of the gates to get in. It doesn't seem like it. They're just doing this so cars aren't balled up on the street. Oh boy. Probably another hour before we get in there. Anyhow, I was saying they'll be test and tune later today between 4 and 8. So I'm hoping I can get at least 1 run in today. I'm cool with 1. If we can get 1 run in today, I'll have time to review logs, make changes if necessary overnight, and go back to testing tomorrow. So let's see what happens, guys. Once we get to the real gate, I'll film again. Guys, we've been going crazy. My wife's helping me look for my ticket. I bought this ticket back in October, and it's March. I can't find something I did last week. This is like half a year ago, so I can't find it. So we're hoping. I don't think they truly gave me a ticket.
Yeah, I think they just put your name on the list.
Alright, our name is on the list, so I'm hoping there's no issue here in the front. We haven't heard any racing since we've been here, so that's a good sign. Hopefully we have enough time to unload the car, bring it around, tech inspections right here, and get ready to race.
It's not.
Race family! Guys, you just unloaded the Supra from the trailer. I got my girls with me. No seat, no problem. I brought the seat with me in case I needed it, but I want to get the car tech inspected as soon as possible. There's about 2 more hours of racing today, and I would love to get 1 run in. Hi, race family.
Hi, race family. Hi, race family.
Look at that, Carlani. Guys, the stuff that comes out here, beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. Damn. Look, mobile lifts. Alright, tech inspections over here. You see my steering wheel, how nice?
Yeah.
I love this thing. ¿Dónde está el Supra? Over there? The red one? You see it?
No, that one.
Yeah, good job. Alright, with the race family. Let's just discuss goals for the week. Let's do it. We were talking about this on the drive over here. So something about, I mean, if we can race all 5 days, go home with a running car, awesome. What an awesome experience. As far as ET and mile an hour go, I would love to go into the 190 mile an hour range. I've gone 186. If I can touch 190, 191, that'll be wicked. I never dreamed of having a car that fast. So that'll be really, really cool. And ET time, I mean, honestly, whenever you drag race, when you do what you've already done or slower, it's not rewarding or satisfying at all. So if we can go a 40, if we can go in the 4s, 740s, at least as an improvement, I'm cool with that for our first time out with this combination. But I don't think it'll make me crazy happy. Ideally, if we can go in the 30s, that'd be really cool. If we can go in the 20s, I would be mind blown. If I can go 720 something, and then anything faster than that, 7.1, 7.0, 6.9s, I want to say I don't have enough turbo for that, as well as injectors for that. This combination here, I'm still running 1 injector per cylinder. I've never seen a car with 1 injector go a 7.0 or 7.1, so I don't see how I can do that. This is still a pretty heavy car. As well as an 8685. I don't know how fast people have gone in a precision 8685 on a car that weighs like mine does, but 720, 730, 740 would all be awesome. See what happens, baby. This line, I think, I heard some cars coming on. Hopefully the line moves and we get up there and we get our pass in for the day. Race family, guys, some funny stories. As we're pulling into the track, my daughter Leilani sees some grown man in a little tiny, like, what was it? Like a car. Like a little toy car, but it had drag slicks. It was like maybe a little plastic toy car over like a mini go-kart of some sort. Right. And she sees it and goes, oh, I want to ride that. And now we're sitting here in the car and she looks at us and goes, I want to race.
¿Qué tú dijiste? I need to race. ¿Cómo tú dijiste? I need to race.
I need to race. You love race? Oh, I
want to race.
You want to race? Fast?
Ilani win? Number 1?
Hey, ¿y cómo tú le dices a la gente que tú le ganas? When you beat somebody, ¿cómo tú le dices? Bye bye, you.
Slow.
Bye bye, you slow. Dilo tú.
Bye bye, you slow.
Guys, beautiful sunset. We just got our car past Tech, and I came up here for what would have been our only run today, and I missed it. The street cars, they have a few different street car classes, and they've all already ran their second and last testing session of the day. So today is Wednesday. We'll have to test tomorrow, Thursday, qualifying Friday, qualifying Saturday. So I haven't ran this car in 4 months, changed a bunch. I really was hoping for a test today, but we came in a little too late. We missed it. It is what it is. We'll get the car ready for tomorrow.